I want to thank you all for coming this morning. I'm Juntti, the principal of the campus. Today we are here with a very specific and very good thing to celebrate. The students that are here this morning are being recognized for performing at a very high academic level. At last count last night, the number of students at Stratford that were invited to this celebration for the first semester either making all A's and 1B, or all A's and 2B's, that was the cutoff. We are recognizing 588 students today. Now, I don't have the math skills that some of our students do here, but with an enrollment of just a little under 2,000, that means more than a quarter of our kids qualified, which is really amazing. Now, on that note, I know that you hear all the time about grade inflation and kids are making grades that they really don't deserve and all the grades are really too high. Are there any students in attendance that feel that your grades were unfairly inflated and your grades were too easy? If they are, see me afterwards and we'll look at that. I'm thinking I won't have any takers. We really are here to recognize these students and the hard work and the great effort that they've put into that. A couple of things that will make the students happy. One, we had a fire drill scheduled for today at 9:30 in the morning. We're going to cancel that. Okay. I almost was still going to do it because I have the burning question of how cold does it have to be before some of our students will wear long pants. About half an hour outside today might make them rethink their wardrobe choice, but we're going to take it easy on them and not have that fire drill today. Something that I always talk about in these types of celebrations, I always talk about, and if you're a student and you're a veteran of this, you probably know what I'm fixing to talk about, and that is the feel-good box. All right, the feel-good box is when something good happens that you need to file that feeling away, because sooner or later there'll come a time when you have a challenge and it's nice to look back on that. And I think at times people think I make it up, so I actually brought it to show you. And it's almost full, so that's a good thing. So really, what I mean by that is, those things for me, those are cards, letters, photographs, emails that I print, things like that when people said, you did a good job. You save those and you want to file that feeling away because there will come a day when those people don't feel that way, or someone doesn't feel that way, and they share with you their unhappiness with you, and that's okay. But it's always good to go back in your feel-good box and say, there was a day when they liked me. So just remember that. This is a day for you to file away in your feel-good box. And for you, when it comes to academics, there may come a day when you don't want to study for that test. You are just worn out and you'd rather not. But you need to remember this morning and how all your hard work and efforts do pay off in the end.